Previously on Bio. I hate my rabbit. My sister's rabbit sometimes. I need more fuel. Okay. I knew this wasn't going to be fun. Oh, cool! Ouch. That's two. Each.
It would go down with
Yes!
a throw up. Can it really get any better than that?
I did it. I may have to apologize to him for breaking his thing, but I did it. Let's follow the path. It will hopefully lead
It's a place well hidden. It's just below the above.
Kind of figured that. Gross. Itchy. Speak.
Out of date's impressed you made it this far, but there's still so much left to do. The end of the world is still on everyone's
Yeah, we still have
minds.
3 more of the
You've
World Eaters
beaten
to
a
get
path
through,
where you
and
have the power to destroy or save
a
everyone.
whole load
Question is,
mess of other
what
things.
you'll do with that responsibility. He can sense that your heart beats steadily and acknowledges that the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of
Okay,
others.
can you get to the point, please?
Thinks it's important that you remember who you are and where you came from. Someone without knowledge of their history and... What do you think his are? He's the one that's called out of date, remember?
Well, he obviously lost
Out
a
of date
leg.
says there's a
Can
time
you
for
please get
everything.
to
And now
the
there's
next?
no use thinking of the past, for it's gone.
Send me on my next
Think
mission.
of the present, because that's where you are. It's time to set your priorities as the one who completes things. If you continue to do good, if the world really does end, there won't be anywhere to run. So, he's prepared for the worst. Something he calls the Ark. He hopes you're right. Out of date says there's no clear record. He's found the contamination.
Get to the point.
It was only... He understands.
Get to the point.
The Ark has room for 4 more, and he Out of date says that from what he's heard, you've been busy. He said out of... He says he'll point you in the...
Thank you.
That's the sound of impending doom. Out of date's premonitions of imminent disaster are true. The Porky-Puff needs to be handled.
Porky Puff. Okay.
Out of date says that Goop...
Get to
He
the point.
explains that Goop is working on a goo-gliding vessel in order to get to the World Eater, but needs help to get it done. Out...
Okay.
He
Hurry
wonders
up.
what's on your mind. He says you really need to go see... He wonders what's on your mind.
Thank
Has
you.
plenty to do, so no one...
Okay. Might as well. No, I just went through there.
Getting wetter by the minute.
I figured it out. And we still have time. Hi. Oh, it's the dude that taught us to swim.
Says it's good to see you again. He's Goop. You might remember him from the old days when he tried to teach you how to swim. Goop says you were always so righteous as a child, and he can still feel it, even at a distance. Goop says memories fade surprisingly fast. We are all pieces of what we remember. It's only together we can remember. He can't tell you much, as he didn't want to hear anything about it. He can't understand how... He understands. He says...
We don't care, just get to the point.
Now the time has come for you to remember and act. Your life is your life, not the story you're told about it.
Yes, he may have
Thinks
killed our
that's the right thing
parents,
to do.
but
It's only when you have forgiven
I am ready to
that
forget.
you'll find peace.
Light instantly banishes dark.
How much light do you really need?
All the light, all of it!
Thank
Could
you.
leave a little space for the dark.
All the light.
At least they're short to
Can
the
hardly
point.
believe the world is going to make it. Wonders what that's going to do to the goo. Thanks you for doing everything you could to de-goop the surf. Thinks the Myriad made a good... But hey,
Care.
no,
Care.
he
Get to
can't
the
leave
point.
the sub... You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the goo glide strong enough to fight the Porky Puff. It's not that it won't keep your head above the surface, but it needs improving to carry you across the thick goo out by the Porky Puff.
Itchy trigger finger.
You got an entire clip with your name on it. One more should do the trick.
Should have brought
S and W and sprays. The whole green. Space. Space. Haha! I still did it. Even though I made them all red in the first place. Okay.
great shot. What a blow.
Yeah, you got me trapped. How fun. Hi, sweetie.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Are you scared yet? It's
No.
getting dark.
I don't want to fight him. I still have time, but I don't want to fight him.
Watch it.
Got him. Got him.
You can make something from that.
Only one try. Or one redo. Does he have something? No, I can't interact with him. But I can interact with him. That's when you blow the thing up. It's more fun. And yes, I'm trying not to scream.
Enjoying
Why those are on
around
fire?
Poplar, a prime village. This here is the Sinky Dink, home of Gulp, at the very least.
Okay. Hi, Gulp. Speak.
He's pretty sure he's heard of you before, although the details are maybe a little hazy. He wonders if you have something for him to drink. Guesses he does, but it's a long life in a wild world. Sometimes he's shaken, not stirred. Says you look like you've got a powerful thirst to do something in this world. Good, bad, not really sure, but it seems like you've been
Basically, he
drinking in
wants
your
me to get him a
destiny
drink.
and liking the flavor. Wonders if you could take the... Either way, he says life's like a mystery drink. Sometimes it's amazing, and sometimes it's awful. But either way, you can't stop drinking till you're dead. Sure, that's the point. But you can't stop trying new ones, or life gets dull. Wants to raise a glass to you getting the world fixed up a bit.
Yep.
Respects how you all sees why you... Says he sells them. But who cares? Said
Tamanukkelen.
without
Suuramman.
the drink helps him forget the state the world is in, but it only lasts until tomorrow. The world
I don't need to ask that, but I know he has a
figures
drinking
the
problem.
real problem is
Get to the point.
he won't. There are other ways.
Dagetis.
Watching Tippy's flap is calming, but better yet are the ones you can look at and touch, like quacks. Squeezing them is a great way to relax. Says he's not sure you can. Physically, that is. There's no squeeze in the world able to counteract his expansiveness.
Kabangi. Lupalengut.
Gulp tells you to not forget those quacks. The Quack Hollow. It's just loonly. Ready to live at your own speed.
Wasn't trying to do that, but okay. What? I swear I didn't look it up. And there's Savannah. In the background, dying.
Nothing like a story with an unexpected ending. Small things
they're
for
just
your
like-
big ideas.
They're rubber ducks. All they are literal rubber ducks. For some reason, I thought they were like some creature that the game invented. But when I get back to the thing, I'll end today's episode.
You could experiment with that.
Yeah, whatever.
You need to line up the switches so they match. Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match. Bristles like the hair of one You need to line up the switches so they match. Bristles like the hair of one electrified.
Yeah, whatever.
You need to line up the switches so they match.
There.
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Get back to which means I need to get back to this, but alright, that is going to be all the time I have for today's episode. Be sure to check out my last video where I made an iron farm to solve my lack of iron in my Minecraft modded series. And don't forget to join me live later today on Twitch, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye guys!